Drive for Gold, Next Stop Tokyo. Sponsored by your Tri-State Toyota dealers. Proud partner of Team USA.
Gymnast Laurie Hernandez is no stranger to the Olympic Games. I sat down with her to learn how she keeps such a positive attitude and how Team Toyota plays a big role in her journey. What does it feel like to be a part of Team Toyota?
It feels wonderful to be a part of Team Toyota. Honestly, they have been so supportive, especially when the pandemic first hit. They were one of the first sponsors to reach out to, all of their athletes as a group. We hopped on Zooms, we were checking in with each other, and it has been just great. I think the most challenging part naturally has been the comeback. After taking about 2 years off after 2016, it was a real pain in the butt, but I also knew what I was getting myself into, and with things like the pandemic and kind of the juggle that's been the last year or so, there's been a lot of adapting to do.
It's one thing to have a sponsor kind of going into the Olympic Games because, you're repping this brand, you're repping a company that does want to see you do well, but this company not only wants to see me as well as the other Toyota athletes go out there and just absolutely smash it at the games. They want to
make sure that we're doing okay and our personal well-being is succeeding just as well.
You were on Dancing with the Stars. You co-hosted American Ninja Warrior. Did you expect your career to take off that way?
Honestly, I had no idea what to expect. I always knew when I was a little kid that I wanted to do kind of acting and entertainment and all of these different things. I am such a crowd pleaser when I'm competing in gymnastics that naturally I think that would bleed into other things I want to do in life. So when we had the opportunity to do Dancing with the Stars and do tour and come out with books and different things like that, I took all of them just because, I feel like that was in my blood since I was little.
What would you say is the accomplishment that you're most proud of?
There's a lot of ones that I think a lot of people would expect. And naturally, of course, the Olympics is something that I worked very hard for. But there's also different ones. I'm currently doing a podcast with a company called One Mind, and it's for mental health. And that's something that I'm really proud of. My mom is a social worker. My sister is a therapist. And I think being able to openly speak about mental health with the platform that I have, it feels right.
What advice would you give to your fans and our viewers about staying resilient and getting through challenging times that they might be going through?
Of course, this past year has been full of lots of ups and downs and just extremely uncertain things, and it feels like things are coming out of left field. But just doing our best to adapt to those things and to the things that you can control, full send it, do what you can, and to the things that you can't. Acceptance is a really big thing. It's a really powerful thing. So just work with what you got and know that you have a lot of people that love you.